Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of English Without Borders. I'm your host, David.
And I'm Sarah. We are so incredibly happy to have you with us today. Today's episode is special. It's close to my heart because we are talking about something that terrifies a lot of people, but also brings the most joy: travel.
That's right, Sarah. Specifically, travel English for beginners. But listen, this isn't just about memorizing a textbook. We aren't just going to give you a list of words. We are going to talk about the feelings behind travel, the anxiety, the excitement, and the problem solving.
Exactly. You know, David, I remember my first solo trip. I went to London. I remember standing in the middle of Heathrow Airport, and even though I had studied English for years, my throat felt frozen. I was so scared of making a mistake. I felt small.
I think everyone listening can relate to that feeling. It's the fear of judgment. But here's the truth. English is not just a subject in school. It is a bridge. It is the tool that turns a stranger into a friend.
Beautifully said. You know, there's a famous quote by Frank Smith that I love. He said, "One language sets you in a corridor for life. 2 languages open every door along the way."
Open every door along the way. I love that. So today, we are going to help you open those doors. We are going to cover 4 main areas: the airport, the hotel, getting around, and ordering food. But we are going to focus on problems.
Right, because when everything goes perfectly, you don't need much language. You just smile and nod. You need English when things go wrong, when you are lost or hungry or confused. That is when the emotions run high.
So, let's start with the big one, the airport. The anxiety usually starts the moment you land. Imagine this scenario. You have arrived, but your luggage has not.
Oh, the nightmare. That happened to me in Paris. Okay, let's do a role play. Listeners, pay attention to the tone. You don't need to be aggressive, but you need to be firm and clear. David, you be the airline employee. I'll be the passenger.
Ready? Go ahead.
Excuse me, sir. I have been waiting at the baggage claim for 30 minutes, but my suitcase hasn't arrived. I'm really worried.
Can I see your baggage claim ticket, please?
Yes, here it is. It's a large blue hard-shell suitcase.
Okay, let me check the system. I see. It seems your bag was delayed. It will arrive on the next flight in 4 hours.
Oh no. Well, what should I do now? Can you deliver it to my hotel?
Yes, we can do that. Please fill out this form with your hotel address.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
And scene. Okay, Sarah, break that down for us. You were polite, but you explained the problem clearly.
Right. I used the phrase, "my suitcase hasn't arrived." That is the core problem. And then I added an emotion. I'm really worried.
That is a great tip. Adding an emotion helps the other person empathize with you. It reminds them you are a human being, not just a customer number. And then you asked a solution-based question. Can you deliver it to my hotel?
Exactly. Never just accept the problem. Ask for a solution. Problem solving in English is about asking the right questions.
Let's move to the next scenario. You have left the airport, you are in the city, but disaster strikes. You are lost. Your phone battery is dead. No Google Maps.
This is where true travel begins. Getting lost is actually how I found the best pizza place in Rome, but at the moment it feels panic-inducing.
It does. Charlemagne once said, "To have another language is to possess a second soul." When you are lost, you need that second soul to connect with a local. Let's role play asking for directions, but let's make it tricky. You don't understand the answer the first time.
Good idea, because natives speak fast. Okay, I'm the lost tourist. David, you are the busy local.
I'm ready.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. My phone died and I'm a bit lost. Could you tell me how to get to the city center metro station?
Yeah, sure. You just go down the street, take a left at the bank, then go past the big statue, and it's right behind the bakery on the corner.
I'm sorry, could you say that again? Please speak a little slower.
Oh, sorry. Go straight, turn left at the bank, then look for the bakery.
Straight, then left at the bank. Thank you so much. You saved my day.
Perfect. Listeners, did you hear what Sarah did? She didn't pretend to understand. That is the biggest mistake learners make. They nod and say yes, then walk away and are still lost.
Yes, please do not be ashamed. It is better to ask 3 times than to walk in the wrong direction for an hour. I use the phrase, "Could you say that again? Please speak a little slower."
That is the golden phrase of travel. Memorize it. Also, notice Sarah's opening, "Sorry to bother you." In English-speaking cultures, especially the UK or US, acknowledging that you are interrupting someone is very polite and makes them more willing to help.
Now, David, let's talk about the hotel. A hotel is your safe space, but sometimes there are issues. Maybe the room is dirty or the air conditioning is broken.
Let's do a scenario where the shower isn't working. This requires you to complain. Complaining in a second language is terrifying because you don't want to sound rude, but you want what you paid for.
Right. The key is the sandwich method. Start positive or polite, state the problem, and end with a thank you.
Let's try it. I'll be the receptionist. You are the guest with a cold shower.
Hi there. I just checked into room 304.
Hello. Is everything okay with the room?
Well, actually, there is a small problem. There's no hot water in the shower. I tried letting it run, but it's freezing.
Oh, I am so sorry about that. Let me call maintenance.
Thank you. Could you let me know how long it will take? If it's going to take a while, is it possible to change rooms?
I can actually move you to room 306 right now. Here is the key.
That would be perfect. Thanks for sorting this out so quickly.
Excellent. You were firm but very polite. You used "actually, there is a small problem." This softens the blow. You didn't walk in screaming, "The water is cold."
Exactly. And I offered a solution again. Is it possible to change rooms? This helps the receptionist help you.
David, I want to pause here and talk about motivation for a second. Why are we doing this? Why learn all these phrases?
That is a great question.
Because English is the language of independence. When you travel with a tour group and a translator, you are watching a movie of the country. But when you speak the language, even broken English, you are acting in the movie. You are the main character.
I love that analogy. It's about agency. It's about confidence. Nelson Mandela said, if you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Since English is the global language of travel, it connects hearts everywhere.
So true. Okay, let's tackle one of the most stressful but delicious parts of travel, dining out.
Food. I love food, but ordering can be scary. What if you have an allergy? What if you don't know what the dish is?
Let's do a problem-solving scenario here. You have a serious allergy. Let's say a nut allergy. This is a safety issue. You need to be 100% clear.
Okay, I'll be the hungry diner, you be the waiter.
Welcome to the burger joint. Are you ready to order?
Hi, yes, I think so. But before I order, I have a serious question. I have a severe allergy to peanuts. Does this sauce contain nuts?
I am not sure. I think it's just pesto, but let me check with the chef.
Please do. It is very important. I cannot eat anything that has touched peanuts.
Okay, I checked. The sauce has pine nuts, but no peanuts. However, we do use peanuts in the desserts.
Okay, to be safe, I will order the grilled chicken with no sauce, please. Just plain.
Understood? Grilled chicken, plain, no sauce.
Thank you for checking. I appreciate it.
This is a very serious scenario. Sarah, you used the phrase severe allergy.
Yes, the word severe tells them this is a medical emergency, not just a preference. And I asked him to check with the chef. Don't be afraid to be annoying when your health is involved.
And when you weren't sure, you simplified your order, just plain. Sometimes keeping it simple is the best English strategy. You don't need to order the most complex thing on the menu if you are worried.
David, we have covered a lot of logistics, but what about making friends?
Ah, the best part. Small talk.
Imagine you are sitting in a cafe in New York or a park in London. Someone sits next to you. How do you start?
The easiest way is to comment on the immediate environment. It's crowded today, isn't it? Or, that coffee looks amazing.
Let's try a quick casual chat. We are sitting on a train in Europe.
Okay.
Hi, is this seat taken?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Whew, it's hot outside today.
It really is. Are you traveling for holiday?
Yes, it's my first time here. I'm from Brazil. What about you?
I live here. If you need any recommendations for dinner, let me know.
Oh, I would love that. I'm looking for something local, not too expensive.
See? That was so simple. Is this seat taken is the perfect icebreaker.
And notice David offered help.
People want to help tourists. It makes them feel proud of their city. By speaking English, you gave him the chance to be helpful.
That is a perspective shift. Don't think, I am bothering them with my bad English. Think, I am giving them a chance to share their culture.
I love that mindset. You know, learning English for travel isn't just about vocabulary. It's about resilience.
Resilience? Explain that.
It means bouncing back. You will make mistakes. You will pronounce beach wrong. You will get on the wrong bus. You will order sparkling water when you wanted still water.
And that is okay?
That is more than okay. That is the story. No one comes home from a trip and says, everything was perfect and I learned nothing. We tell the stories of the mistakes.
So, listeners, here is our challenge to you. Before your next trip, or even if you were just dreaming of a trip, practice these scenarios. Talk to yourself in the mirror.
Yes, act out the lost luggage scene. Act out the allergy scene. Record yourself on your phone and listen to it. Does your voice sound confident?
Confidence is 50% of the language. If you speak clearly and loudly, people will understand you even if your grammar is messy. If you whisper perfectly correct grammar, no one will hear you.
Speak up. Take up space. You have a right to be there.
Before we wrap up, let's review the key phrases we learned today for our listeners to write down. At the airport, my suitcase hasn't arrived. I'm really worried. For directions, could you say that again? Please speak a little slower. At the hotel, actually, there is a small problem. Is it possible to change rooms? At the restaurant, I have a severe allergy. Does this contain nuts? And the most important phrase of all?
Thank you. A genuine smile and a thank you can solve almost any problem.
We are coming to the end of our episode. To everyone listening, we want to say, the world is waiting for you. Don't let the fear of a language barrier keep you at home.
English is your key. It's heavy, it's rusty sometimes, and it's hard to turn in the lock, but it opens the world.
I want to leave you with one final quote from St. Augustine. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page.
Go read the whole book, friends, and take your English with you.
Thank you for listening to English Without Borders. If you found this helpful, please share it with a friend who is planning a trip.
And let us know in the comments, what is your biggest fear about traveling and speaking English? We want to help you overcome it.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep traveling, and keep speaking.
Bye, everyone. Safe travels.
Goodbye.